Of action. We have getting into the ring, of course, Barry Owen. He'll make the announcement of our next match. There's Steve Dahl. Steve Dahl is going to make a special announcement.
Colonel DeBeers, I hear you're back there in the back shooting your mouth off about the Southern Rockers of the good old United States of America, baby. Why don't you get your South African butt out here right now? We'll settle business.
Wow, I don't think this was scheduled at all. I don't know what happened back there. Well, I told you, there's all the surprises and shocks. And we've had them tonight already. And we're not through yet. We're going to have the drawing in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, for the 8-man elimination tournament for next Saturday night with $5,000 on the line. And that drawing will be held in just a little bit. All right, the crowd shouting USA. Colonel DeBeers has marched his way to the ring. He's got, he's going to make
Steve Dahl, where was your name when it came to trying to capture this American flag back? I didn't see your name on a list of opponents that would try to get it back, and now you're going to come out here and badmouth me in front of an American audience? Put those flags down.
Well, we got flags waving in the arena right now.
Do, Steve Dahl, I'm going to accept your challenge because I never backed off from a fight in my life. I don't care if it's in the ring or on a street corner of South Chicago or anywhere. Now, if you're ready, I'll accept that challenge.
Steve Dahl now asking for the PA microphone.
Well, I'll tell you what. You carry yourself up here in the ring, we'll see who walks out here with that American flag right now.
All right, we're going to have a flag match, ladies and gentlemen.
The special challenge match, the Southern Rocker, Steve Dahl. His opponent, weighing 275 pounds from South Africa, Colonel DeBeers.
All right, let me kind of bring you up to date here. A few weeks ago, Colonel DeBeers had a flag match with Mike Golden. Mike Golden had the American flag that you see right there. Colonel DeBeers, of course, had his South African flag. And the Colonel defeated Mike Golden. And no one has been able to get that flag, the American flag, back from Colonel DeBeers, because with the defeat, the Colonel captured the flag. Well, apparently what has happened tonight is, I don't know if there was an altercation or what happened back there in the back, but Steve Dahl has challenged Colonel DeBeers to a special match tonight. A special flag match. Steve Dahl wants a chance to recapture the American flag. And that's exactly, wait a minute. Colonel DeBeers put something in that pocket. Colonel DeBeers put something in the pocket. The people at ringside are yelling and pointing. Now they're yelling at Sandy Barr, the referee, and I think Sandy, well, he's not going to check it. He says he's already checked these guys, and we're ready to go. And this match is underway. Unscheduled, but it's a match, nevertheless. A special challenge match. And Steve Dahl is doubled up. Oh, wait a minute. Colonel DeBeers face first into the turnbuckle. Yes, sir, just like that. And now Steve Dahl going over to try to grab the flag. And didn't quite make it. Colonel DeBeers grabbed him. There's a right hand into the midsection. Colonel DeBeers working on Steve Dahl, and outside goes Steve Dahl. You know, we were talking about charities a little bit ago and how these guys fight inside the ring and they also fight outside for a number of charities. If you have a club or school, a group, a church, an organization of any kind that you'd like to raise money for, you can book professional wrestling into your area to raise that money. And just like magic, this phone number is going to appear on your screen. You call Barry Owen. Call Barry Owen. We're going to get you Barry's phone number in just a little bit, but you give Barry a call as soon as we get the phone number for you, and he will give you all the information. That number is area code 503-484-0840. That's 503-484-0840. Barry Owen will give you all the information you need on how to Book professional wrestling into your area to raise money for charity. Top Gun joining us in the Crow's Nest with us right now. Top Gun, this special challenge match out there right now. Did something happen in the back that created this?
Well, you know, Steve Dahl, a great American athlete, defending the United States of America, doing it the right way. Colonel DeBeers from South Africa, always cutting down the American people, so he's getting the lesson he deserves, Don Cost.
Well, this is something that's been brewing for a long time, and I know that that ever since the Colonel captured that flag, there have been a lot of guys that wanted a special match with him to try to get the flag back.
That's right, a lot of wrestlers going after Colonel DeBeers and trying to get that great American flag, the red, white, and blue American flag, the greatest country in the world, baby. You look at the United States of America, we're talking about the greatest people.
Absolutely. And we've got him right here in the Portland Sports Arena, Top Gun.
Capacity crowd here at the Portland Sports Arena, Don Cost.
Look at this, Colonel DeBeers coming out that top rope and face first right on the mat as Steve Dahl just moves out of the way.
Yeah. There's a lot of hot things going on, Don Cost. Okay, tonight, off TV, me and the grappler, mask versus mask. And when we go to McMinnville, and we go to Tillamook, and we go to Longview, and we go to Salem on Thursday and Eugene on Friday, somebody ain't going to have a mask on, Jack. Somebody's going unmasked.
Look at this. Steve Dahl almost got that flag out of there.
And it's just a matter of time. Steve Dahl in a lot of pain right now. Oh, man, what a stomp to the face. Now, this is when Steve Dahl's got to pull that determination and get those guts. And these people cheering for him, and they give you that extra incentive to go and fight back.
All right, the people really behind Steve Dahl yelling encouragement to Steve, and Steve is really hurting in there right now. What was that? Did you see the Colonel put something in his pocket there?
It looked like he put something in there. I couldn't tell what it was. Don Cost, it's just a little while from now, we'll be having that major pickings for that 8-man elimination tournament, and I'm going to sure be doing my best to pick my name because it's $5,000 to the man that wins it, and that's a lot of cold bread there, Jack. $5 grand.
Absolutely, a pile driver by Colonel DeBeers. 1-2, and Steve Dahl gets that foot over the bottom rope, and he's still alive in there as he's fighting for the flag. Oh, look at that! Again, Steve Dahl rolls out of the way, and DeBeers hits bottom.
You know, Don Cost, I've been into the state of Florida, you know, all week long, and I was talking to 3-time world heavyweight champion Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream. He said, you watch that grappler because it was 3 years ago in the Superdome in New Orleans, that grappler loaded that boot and caused me to lose the world's heavyweight title.
That was 3 years ago, so he certainly knows about that loaded boot that the grappler says is an orthopedic boot.
Yeah, so he warned me all about that, and I said, hey, Jack, I got him mask versus mask. I got him here in the Portland Sports Arena, the house of action, the hotbed of professional wrestling, the Pacific Northwest. And tonight, inside of a steel cage, somebody's losing a mask.
That's going to happen tonight for sure.
Let's not forget Kids Free next Saturday night, Don Cost.
Absolutely. Kids Free when accompanied by a paying adult next Saturday night for that 8-man elimination tag match. That means that a man has got to be pinned inside the ring, and then if he is, he's out of the ring. And the last man in there gets $5,000. 1-2.
Oh, God, that was so close, Don Cost. Colonel DeBeers just got out there in the nick of time. Steve Dahl, you got to do some fighting back now, baby. Come on. Don Cost, I'm leaving you now. I'm going back to the dressing room. Warm up for this big match. Oh, man.
Okay. Good luck on getting your name selected for the big elimination tournament next week.
Thank you, Don Cost.
All right, there goes Top Gun. He's going to get ready. Part of that readiness includes psyching out. He's got to psych himself up for the grappler in just a little bit for that mask versus mask. Now, look at this. Steve Dahl going for a pile driver on Colonel DeBeers. He's got it. He's got him up. And now, unload him. Yes, sir. Down he goes. And the Colonel. Oh, yeah. Hey, tremendous pile driver by Steve Dahl. Steve points to the flag. He's going for the flag. Here he goes. The crowd. We got people on their feet here in the arena. The adrenaline, the emotion running sky high. Steve Dahl climbing up the second rope. Oh, Colonel DeBeers, the fist right in the solar plexus, and Steve Dahl is doubled up, and he's trying to catch his breath right now. I tell you, this action goes on like this all week long. Monday in McMinnville at the Armory. Tuesday in Tillamook at the Armory. Look at this. Colonel misses with the left hand. Oh, mercy! They had a head-on collision. Steve Dahl came off the ropes and nailed Colonel DeBeers. And DeBeers at the same time kind of nailed Steve Dahl. It was just more or less of a head-on collision in the middle of the ring. Both men very slow to get up. Both men going for a drop kick, and both men are down. Well, man, well, at least they're thinking alike out there. Wednesday, the 8th of February in Longview at Mark Morris High School. Tickets on sale right now at Northwest Cutlery and Gifts in the Triangle Mall. Or Longview at Mark Morris High School starting at 8. Drop kick. Oh, no, sir. Steve Dahl caught him. Bends him over. He's going to go for the... Wait a minute. Here comes Buddy Rose. Buddy Rose is getting into the ring. Buddy Rose, interference. He just hit referee Sandy Barr. Came in and attacked Steve Dahl. He's got a towel. Come on, you can't be doing this. He's choking Steve Dahl. We got to get somebody in here. And now Colonel DeBeers reaching into his pocket. What's he got? Brass knuckles. Oh, he just laid him on Steve Dahl. Here comes Scott Peterson. Peterson in there to help his fallen comrade. And the damage is already done. The damage is already done. Interference by Playboy Buddy Rose. Scott Peterson has taken the flag. Scott Peterson got up there. He got the American flag. And ladies and gentlemen, I would say the flag has been recaptured. Yes, sir, Steve Dahl, the winner by disqualification, and the flag is back where it belongs, Al Madrill.
Oh, let's not worry about that. What I want to know is why Sandy Barr's out here and looks like he's all burnt up for some reason. You know what I'm talking about? I love it. And then he's got his brat now running around with some little cockamamie mouse, which who cares about it? You know, I got tarantulas bigger than that mouse, and they would be glad to eat it. So I'll tell you what, Beetlejuice, we're going to meet. I couldn't wrestle the man down because, you know, I hurt my hand. I was out in this ugly weather they have here in the Northwest. Tomorrow I'm going to fly to California to get some real sun for a change. I slipped, and I fell, and I hurt my hand.
It didn't look like your hand was hurting too much out there, Al Madrill. You were attacking everybody in sight.
No. I was hitting him with my left hand because the right hand hurts. You know that, don't you?
No, that's not what we saw from up here.
Well,
you're not getting your story straight, Al.
I don't care what you're thinking about. And another thing I can't understand is Don Owens again, and letting those little snot-nosed brats and those little girls with the little training bras, they're getting in free, and I can't understand that, and I'm getting sick and tired of that. And I'll tell you what, that's not going to happen anymore. This is going to be the last time, so you idiots out here in the Northwest, you get used to those brats coming in free, because it's not going to happen anymore, and next week I'm winning the tournament.
Colonel, what happened to your flag?
It's hot. It wasn't my flag. He stole it because I want it. He didn't claim it. Listen, everything in America is rigged. The stock market's rigged. Your politics are rigged. Even Northwest Wrestling, when there's a thief that steals a prize of war that Colonel DeBeers personally won in the arms of battle. Sir, you are nothing more than a common thief. Steve Dahl and your counterpart in crime is nothing more than an accomplice to a petty theft of a worn-out, dirty, filthy flag. But South African justice will prevail. Once you have irked the ire of Colonel DeBeers, you are going to bring the wrath of the whole South African Defense Forces up on your head. Dismiss.
We'll be back with our television main event right after these words.
Only at Tom Peterson's. Super service means free 30-day home trial when you buy any audio product. Choose this Fisher rack system with 100 watts of power, dual cassette, equalizer, three-way speakers, digital tuner, everything only $5.99. That's just $30 a month. Now that's Tom Peterson, the happy place to buy. It's worth the trip.
You never know what you'll find at Sandy Bar's Flea Mart, open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday at the Sports Arena, 8725 North Chautauqua. 2 big buildings filled with jewelry, toys, tools, children's clothes, glassware, new items, old items, and good food. Come on out and see for yourself every Saturday and Sunday at the Sports Arena. It's Sandy Bar's Flea Mart. Take I-5 to the Lombard West exit, go 9 traffic lights, turn right, and it's just 4 more blocks.